LeBron, Bronny James Jr. is headed to Los Angeles, joining his father's Lakers in what could become a historic chapter in NBA history. On Thursday, the Los Angeles Lakers selected Bronny James with the 55th overall pick in the 2024 NBA Draft. This momentous occasion paves the way for the possibility of LeBron James and his son Bronny sharing the court, a feat never before seen in the NBA. Standing at 6'2", Bronny James, a guard from the University of Southern California, USC, has been a focal point of discussions leading up to the draft. Despite the buzz surrounding his famous last name, Bronny has worked diligently to hone his skills and prove his worth as a player. His journey to this point has been marked by both promise and challenges. Yahoo Sports NBA draft analyst Kristen Peek had predicted that Bronny would be taken with the 55th pick by the Lakers. In her mock draft, Peek highlighted his potential, noting, "James is far from a finished product, but proved he belonged in this draft class as a prospect at the draft combine, where he shot the ball well and showed more scoring potential in the lane with his floater." Unlike his father, who was the #1 overall pick in 2003, Bronny faced more skepticism from scouts and executives. His freshman season at USC was underwhelming, with the guard averaging 4.8 points, 2.8 rebounds, and 2.1 assists per game while shooting below 40% from the field. USC's disappointing season didn't help his draft stock either. A significant setback occurred on July 25, when Bronny suffered cardiac arrest during a practice session. He was hospitalized and stabilized before being discharged 3 days later. This health scare delayed his preparation for the college season, keeping him off the court until late November. Despite these challenges, Bronny showed glimpses of his potential, including a standout performance against Oregon State, where he scored 15 points. Throughout the season, Bronny's performances were a mix of promise and inconsistency. He managed to score in double digits only 3 times, and for every moment that showcased his athleticism and lineage, there were decisions and shots that left scouts questioning his readiness for the NBA. One NBA executive told the New York Post, "We wouldn't be talking about him if his name was Joe Thomas. Small combo guard that's not going to grow much more, that has a very good feel on how to play. Not a great ball handler, streaky shooter, strong, vertical athlete and just a decent defender right now." However, history suggests that the sons of NBA players often outperform their draft positions. An anonymous Eastern Conference GM told Yahoo Sports' Tom Haberstroh, "You don't want to rank him high just because of his father, so maybe you underrank." Haberstroh noted the trend of second-generation players like Jalen Brunson, Domantas Sabonis, and Stephen Curry exceeding expectations and becoming all-stars. Bronny's pre-draft journey included mixed messages about his draft potential. Many believed he would be drafted due to LeBron's public desire to play with his son in the NBA. In 2022, LeBron told The Athletic, "My last year will be played with my son. Wherever Bronny is at, that's where I'll be. I would do whatever it takes to play with my son for 1 year. It's not about the money at that point." However, LeBron later softened this stance. According to his agent, Rich Paul, LeBron is no longer fixated on playing with Bronny. "If he does, he does. But if he doesn't, he doesn't," Paul told ESPN. He emphasized that there was no guarantee LeBron would re-sign with the Lakers if they drafted Bronny. As the second round of the draft unfolded, former Golden State Warriors general manager Bob Myers, now an ESPN broadcaster, revealed that Paul was calling teams, suggesting that Bronny would play in Australia if they selected him, hinting at a preferred destination. Bronny concluded his high school career at Sierra Canyon as a 4-star recruit and a McDonald's All-American, averaging 14.1 points, 5.6 rebounds, 2.4 assists, and 1.7 steals in his senior year. With his selection by the Lakers, Bronny now has the chance to not only prove his doubters wrong but also to potentially create a unique and historic moment in the NBA alongside his father. The world will be watching to see if this father-son duo can make history together on the court.